What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Blunderbuss79. We are back at y'all with a brand new video over here, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Because we got way too much to get into today. Uh all right, let's get the music going. Turn that down just a little bit. Yeah. So let's pull this up, get this going, and we'll go ahead and get right into it, man. If you count them up, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8-year events to get into. So let's go ahead and get it, man. It's way too much. Got the 8-year anniversary token shop going on. So greetings agents, this is CM Fragment, yada yada. They're just letting you know the tokens, 8-year anniversary token times 10 celebration of the year, 8-year anniversary. So this thing started today with a drop in the 8-year anniversary tokens, and with these tokens you can basically get 8-year chests, celebration chests. You can get your hands on a 6-star artifact selector, a 5-star artifact selector, a mighty CTP selector, which is nice, regular CTP selector, which is also nice, and a premium card selector. Although the comic book, the art book cards are not included in this. So please be aware, if you are trying to get this thing to get the Korean art book cards, they are not included in here. So be advised. Also, you can attain 116 different types of artifacts at 6-star, 116 types at 5-star, 10 CTPs, mighty variety, and 11 regular CTPs, 14 different types of comic cards. You also have a level 6 advanced potential ticket. You also have a tier 2 mega ticket. You also have a 6-star mega rank up ticket. 4 types times 1 Book of Ashanti, so you can only get one of them, but they do have all 4 types. You do have all 4 types of Titan records, but you can only get one. You got all 12 Odin's blessings, but you can only get one of those. You got the Cosmic Cube at 60 and 120. You got the TCP at 60 and 120, and the EOD at 60 and 120. Same thing with the Awakening Crystals and Mandalay Gems. You got some BAM, some Norn Stones, Phoenix Feathers, the tier 2 mats, some cores, and some crafting cubes. So that's pretty much it for that one. You also have the 8-year event pack. This thing is $29. You get 3,300 crystals. You get 30 tokens, 60 bios, 350 of the Sharon Rogers event tokens. And then at the second tier, you get a $79 joint. You get 8,800 crystals, 80 of the 8-year tokens, and 880 of the event tokens. And these are different than the than those other tokens, so please be advised of that as well. Don't get your tokens confused. You also have the 8-year tier 3 special relay pack. So this thing is designed to really help you get your characters to tier 3 pretty quickly. You got your 8,000 crystals in here. You got the 750 TCF, you got your 1750 EOD and the 1400 TCP, 2 Titan records, and 100 8-year anniversary tokens. You know, at 8,000 crystals and the 100 tokens, this thing is pretty competitive at $100, I want to say. But I think this one right here would probably be better value because you can skip all of the leveling the character up and just take them straight to tier 3. You can still have the superior ticket, and then you still keep the 100 tokens. The only thing is you lose 3,000 crystals, and they give you 10 million gold. But yeah, it's 10,000 crystals worth 3 million gold. That's the thing. Or it's I'm sorry, it's 10 million gold worth 3,000 crystals. Yeah, that was, yeah, let's not do it that way. Then you got this guy here. It's 4,000 crystals. You can get your tier 3 mega rank up ticket, 100 boost points. You can only buy this once. You get 1 million gold, and you also get potential realization ticket. Hey, moving right along, you got the 8-year tier 4 relay pack. And this thing here, you get 8,000 crystals, 100 tokens. You get the level 10 advanced potential ticket. So I believe this is the second potential. Take them from 70 to 80, if I'm not mistaken, is what all this is. Well, this is level 10. I don't know how this thing breaks down, if this is gonna be like level 70 to 72 or 70 to 80, because you see they have these 2 tickets here. You got a level 12 and you got a level 10, and you also got the second potential realization ticket. Be advised, this isn't going to work on native tier 2 characters, so please keep that in mind if you're using this to like take Thanos or somebody like that to tier 3. It's not going to work on them. You also got the 8-year tier 4 relay pack, and you get your 1,200 soul of the file team times 3 on the Vishanti books, 1,000 crystals, 650 light seed, 1,500 carbonadium, and 30 anniversary tokens for $30. This thing is really competitive, I must say. Hell, I'm thinking about picking this thing up myself. It's only available once. So yeah, I can't knock them on this one. This is actually a good, you know, it's not $100 or nothing like that. The only thing is you can only buy the thing once. It would be nice if you could buy it like 3 times, but then you would think, well, how's the RNG gonna treat me on this thing? Also, you got the 8-year card crafting pack. I would say this thing is a skip unless you just absolutely need to craft a card. You get your premium comic card chest times 2 in this thing. Depends on which comic cards are in here, but I don't think the Korean art book cards are gonna be in this thing. Yeah, art book themes are not included. Premium comic card, just of this package. So yeah, they're not in here either. You got your 1,000 crystals, you got 250 crafting cubes, and then you got the times 5 6-star comic card. So yeah, you can buy this thing 5 times, so that would be like 20 premium cards total, if you were to do that. But of course that would be quite a bit of money. Then you also got the 8-year CTP reforging pack, and you can buy this thing. I worked out the math earlier. I believe it's like $1,200 to buy this thing outright, like to get every single one of them because you can buy them 3 times. There is no guarantee that you're gonna get the well, there is a guarantee that you're gonna get the reforged CTP. So you're gonna get a mighty at least. But at 100 crystals, so that's 1,200 crystals for $1,200. I believe it was. I'm trying to find it. So I wrote it down. Yeah. 2,400 tokens. Oh no, 1,200 tokens, $1,200, 2,400 crystals is basically what it works out to. And there's no guarantee. And all the CTPs are here that can be reforged. So you got the refinement, you got the reforged destruction, you got the reforged regen, reforged judgment, energy, greed, and then down here, brilliant CTPs appear 20% chance, mighty CTPs appear an 80% chance. You could buy this thing all, I think it's like 24 times you can buy this, and there's no guarantee that you're gonna get the CTP that you want at a brilliant, right? There's no guarantee that you're gonna get a brilliant CTP at all. So it's like, for $50, maybe if the crystals were more, I mean a lot more at this price, like, you know, they could do good to give you 2,500 on a wham. But you know, yeah, so that's that. And let's go ahead and get into the next one. We can get to these dailies, man, because I was gonna do this as a separate video, but I figured, you know what, let's just go ahead and start out with it on the live stream. We can blaze through this pretty quick. So drum roll please, the 8-year homecoming party starts, don't miss out. And you got the crystal distribution event, so you get a bonus 50% crystal on all purchase of crystals. So basically, the previous distribution, if you spend $100, you get 12,750 crystals. Now, because of that 50% bonus, you get 19,125 crystals, and then so on and so forth, on down the line, all the way to the $3 joint, where you're getting 347 crystals normal. And with the 50% bonus, you're getting 521 crystals for that. So good news for players of all variety, whales to, you know, the little guy. You got the custom gear comic card, enhanced Uru type enhancement ISO 8 artifact, 40% discount that starts tomorrow. So you'll be able to remove all of the artifacts, Uru type enhancement, and comic card, custom gear at a 40% discount. All uniforms are gonna go on sale starting today with the 50% discount. So whichever uniforms you want to get at, go ahead and handle up. The only things that aren't going to be in there, of course, are the anniversary uniforms. You also have the 50% comic card unequipped discount that's going on right now. So if you got a premium card that you've been waiting to switch out for another one, for whatever reason, now's the time to do that. You got the all world boss unlock discount event. So if there's a character that, say, you're not looking to build and invest those resources in, but you're still looking to climb world boss, and you're stuck on a stage for whatever reason, and you want to kind of bypass those requirements and say what I do, and we'll just show you right here on the stage. So basically what I'll do is I'll come in here and complete all of the requirements up until I don't have Spider-Woman unlocked at tier 3, so I can't use her here. Then I'll go and unlock. Let's see if I do it now. It's 600 crystals. When I finish all the rest of the requirements, the 100-second challenge, and the beating her 10 times and 15 times, that cost will go down. For instance, if I go to Mephisto here, stage 30, his is 400 because he has less challenges. If I go to Gore, or is it Ultron? Might be Ultron. Ultron is 400. Yeah, and this guy's gonna be even cheaper. He's 300. So all I have to do is have War Tiger, and I'm not gonna invest those resources into him. So we will probably be spending those 300 crystals to go ahead and complete that requirement, so we can go ahead and move on up on Gore. And that's actually gonna be dope because I'll get to actually do some more testing, see what's what. But let's get back into this right quick so we can finish it up. We also got the Uru unequipped cost 50% discount event. So if you're looking to unequip any Uru, any ISO 8, same thing, 50% discount. You got the Uru combined gold event. So if you're looking to make Odin's Blessings, which is 6-star Urus, now's the time. You get a 30% discount on gold spending for doing that. So that's actually going to be dope. It'll allow you to get a lot done. And yeah, that's it for that. We also got the 8-year celebration chest event. I told you guys it was a lot. This thing, the $2 get you 8 tokens, get you 2 chests, 330 crystals, so on and so forth. 1,000 crystals, 8 tokens, or 8, 6 of the 8 chests, and then 10 tokens for $10. You can buy this thing 3 times. You can buy the $2 joint 10 times. You can buy the $10 joint 3 times. So you got the 8-year celebration obtainable items. You got 300,000 gold, 1 million gold, 10 million gold. You got some BAM in there. You got a couple of old school throwback regular cards. You got some TCP, some EOD. This is yeah, I wouldn't buy this. Yeah, that's a hard skip easily, just because the mats in there aren't worth it. I mean, it's worth it for newer players if you're looking to build your roster or something like that, but the mats are way too easy to get. You do better off just spending the crystals and then going and buying an epic quest, honestly. Let's see, you got the 8-year super deal pack, and you got the 4-star artifact selector. This thing here, I'm thinking is making this whole pack worth it, because you do have the artifact selector in here. You got a tier 2 mega rank up ticket. You got the 6-star advancement ticket, which is okay depending on where your roster is. Then you got the uniform upgrade ticket. This is actually, these 2 items here are actually making this worth. The crystals are not competitive. This thing should be at least 2,500 crystals in here, considering the items that they're giving you and the value that they bring, especially to the more developed roster. I do gotta kind of take that into account. So yeah, moving right along, you got the 8-year packages. So you got the $100 joint, gets you 1,200 crystals, 200 bios, one uniform ticket. So they're starting to add these things in here a little more, and that's actually dope. You got the 100 tokens, and then you got another 100 tokens for $100, 1,300 crystals, and a potential enhancement ticket. So really not really much in here outside of the crystals and the tokens. The gold is nice. The 30 million gold is nice. And then the uniform upgrade ticket, the uniform ticket is nice. Uniform purchase ticket. Then you got the offer for agents, always competitive. You know, 1,200 crystals for $10, $30 get you 3,700 crystals, $50 get you 6,200 crystals, and then of course you got 50, 30, and 10 tokens. The tokens could be a little bit better. You know, they could be 20, 50, 50, 80, maybe 70. I don't know, for $50. Yeah, because I mean, you're spending $40 here and you're getting 40 tokens. So I guess they're saying $10 a token or $1 a token. So yeah, you got 1,000 crystals here. The Mandalay Transcendent, the potential Transcendent package, got the Mandalay stuffs and the Imkron shanks and all of this whole different sort of thing. You know what I mean? You got some CCF in here, 3 million gold, 40 tokens, 1,000 crystals. Kind of man, you can buy it 2 times. Honestly, just go play Alliance Battle. Then of course you got the tier 2 pack. Just what I was doing. Go ahead and skip that thing. $30, you can buy it 2 times. You got the tier 3 package, 30 tokens, and then 100 tokens at 8,000 crystals and 1,100 crystals and some TCP and EOD. I'm really not feeling these things. Now this one, you know, if you need them, let's say the $30 one is really competitive. You know, the $100 one is also really competitive. They do give you a decent amount of EOD and TCP and all of that jazz, but honestly, just go play story mode and you'll do fine. And then you can just go buy the crystals outright for what it is you want. And you usually do a lot better in the anniversary going that way than buying these packs. But this tier 4 mega advancement pack. So one time buy, you got the 1,000 crystals for the $39. That's actually not competitive at all. But you do get 950 carbo, you get 800 soul of the Faltine, which is decent. You get 40 tokens, which is, yes, okay. If they're talking about $10 a token, but they gotta come on up off the crystals, man. And especially with this one at $100, 3,300 crystals. You get 1,580 on the Life Seed, 3,500 carbo, 3,000 soul of the Faltine, and 100 tokens. So I don't know how I'm feeling about that one versus the other one. Now the Mega Uniform Upgrade package I do like. Always gonna hold value those Mega Uniform Upgrade tickets, and yeah, you get 3,200 crystals, you get a mega uniform upgrade ticket and 40 tokens. So that is definitely worth. Uh, on to the next. We got the 8-year crystal pack. Cause this thing is 6,600, or this thing is 6,000 crystals. I'm sorry, you get a tier 2 mega advancement ticket, a 6-star mega rank up ticket, a CTP selector, 100 boost points, 3,000 or 3 million gold, and a potential realization ticket for your first potential. So 6,000 crystals, I think. Skip that thing. I know it looks shiny, it looks nice, but yeah, nah. I mean, you're talking about 5 uniforms at least, and on discount now, you know, maybe 6 or 7. You could probably pick up the whole Guardians of the Galaxy depending on who all they drop with that amount of crystal. So yeah. Then you got this world boss package for I guess unlocking world bosses. If you're new, skip this. This is trying to rob you of your crystals. Uh only available once packages have been purchased. World boss package. Um yeah, no. Opportunity to strengthen your world boss characters and native tier 2 characters. Like, yeah, this is yeah. Yeah, this is fool's gold right here. Don't buy this. You got the 8-year anniversary celebration, 8-week check-in event. Now this is actually nice. You got the 6-star mega rank up ticket on week 1. You got the hero chest on week 2. You got 6-star selector. That's pretty good for newer players on week 3. You got another hero chest on week 4. Another 6-star selector, another hero chest, another 6-star selector, and then tier 2 mega rank up ticket. And all the while they're giving you some crystal, they're giving you some TCP, some energy, which everybody can make use of. I'm never mad when they put energy in these things, because I mean, hey, you got your comic card chest, which isn't bad. You got your some uniform upgrade chips, which aren't really that bad. You got some EOD, you got some more crystals there, you got some gold, and you got energy on every single one of these things. So you know, don't slip. And then you also got a lot of EOD and a lot of TCP in here too. They could really do away with the dimension debris though, and the extreme obelisks and the clear tickets and all that. Like a bunch of that stuff, it's like, yeah, they'd have done real good to do a repeat of a bunch of these. So yeah, make sure you check in every day for the next 8 weeks so you can pick up all the goodies out of there. Then you also got the 8-year homecoming special crystal bonus mission. So this is where you want to spend all of your crystals so you can get all of these extra juicy rewards for spending crystals. You got the 100 energy, you got the BAM, the Norn Stone, uniform upgrade stuffs, you know, some celestial essence, cubes, and cores. But then you also got mega uniform upgrade ticket, or mythic uniform upgrade ticket. I'm sorry, a mega rank up ticket. You also get 2 Titan records, a 4-star artifact, and uniform ticket down here, along with a tier 2 mega rank, tier 2 mega rank up ticket. But yeah, the uniform ticket down here makes this thing really, really nice. Then you also got the 8-year homecoming party event quest part 1, where you can get these tokens here, and then you spell out thanks agents, and then you can get the mega uniform upgrade ticket, 2 million gold, another million gold, so that's 3 million gold. You can get some Norn Stone, some BAM, some awakened selectors, some EOD, second potential realization ticket, which is nice, and you get that for clearing world boss once, and you just complete all of the requisite rewards. Clear world boss 18 times, 27 times, combine shield agent fragment, complete the 8-year homecoming event party quest 40 times. So I think that's like doing all of them. So yeah, make sure y'all are doing this so you don't miss out. You also got the what you can spend the tokens on. So that would be these tokens right here, the ones that they give you way more of and that aren't as expensive. You get the premium comic card chest, Ream art book cards. I don't think will be included in that. Again, you also get the Dimension CTP chest. You also get the tier 2 mega rank up ticket, a 4-star artifact, Titan record selector, CCF, some cores and cubes, some Mandalay and Awaken, and you also got the 6-star mega rank up ticket, some TCP, some EOD, and of course some tier 2 materials, some gold, and 100 energy. You can buy 10 times, so that's 1,000 energy, all of that jazz. So absolutely dope. And then they just go further into so if 8-year special event stage and gift box crafting. Oh, so this is a crafting event they got going on. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into this and see what's up. But I guess this is a different one because these letters look gold and these are silver. So yeah, that's a completely different event. So this is a crafting event. And they got the 4-star artifacts in here, the tier 2 mega advancement ticket, some EOD, TCP, not a lot of tier 4 materials that I'm seeing in any of these events so far. You got the boost points for Alliance Store and event double donation event. So if you've been hanging on to those mementos, now's the time to go ahead and donate those to your Alliance. You also got the 8-year anniversary token shop, and we still got a lot to go. Let me get this pulled back up. But yeah, you got the 8-year anniversary token shop. This thing starts today, and this is where you spend those expensive tokens, and you can come in here and get your 6-star artifact, a 5-star artifact, a mighty CTP, and then of course your purchase limit on all of these things is 1, except for the CTP selector. You can get this thing up to 3 times. So I mean, yeah. And then of course the art book card is not included here. So, and that's 700 tokens. And of course, you know, this is just a breakdown, and I do believe we went over this already. If I'm not mistaken, I may have already had it pulled up, but yeah. Then you got the 8-year anniversary secret shop event. So they are bringing back the secret shop, and secret shop item list. As far as price, you got the CCF, Mandalays, TCP, EOD, You got Bam, you got Chaos Norn Stones in here. I'm probably not gonna be participating in the secret shop because this thing costs crystals. They did add Tier 4 materials in here though. So for those of you guys wondering where it's gonna be, that's where it is. You also have the secret shop line completion rewards. So level 2 potential enhancement ticket. Got Titan record selector, so that's the regular selector, not the Shanti books. You also got the see, these things shouldn't even be in here. Like that's more or less cannon fodder. And yeah. And you got the secret shop line achievement rewards. So you got the CTP selector, you got a 5-star anniversary joint for the 5 and the 6-star artifacts, and then you got a brilliant selector and a mighty selector. So actually pretty strong stuff. They could do a lot better. I think 1100 crystals for 300 solar to Faltine is kind of high. And then of course they put limitations on all of the tier 4 materials, so you can only buy it once. So yeah. Then you got the 8-year homecoming welcome gifts. So this is the pre-registration gifts. You got 800 crystals, 5 million gold, and the tier 2 mega rank up ticket. You also got the number 2 to 8-year anniversary tier 3 selector. Now I'm wondering, is this the D-Day selector or is this a pre-registration selector? So we're gonna have to look and see whenever the rewards drop. Also, make sure you put in 8 years party into the coupon code. Make sure you pick up that reward. And we got the ISO 8 chest distribution event. And matter of fact, you can put this thing in for the next 5 days, 6 days. The 8 years party. So make sure you guys get that in. It's from the 25th to the 31st at reset. So 5-ish days. And then you got the 8-year anniversary token shop open celebration token distribution. And they're handing out 10 tokens to everybody. So make sure y'all take advantage of that. You also have the 8-year homecoming special 7-day check-in. And the first day of check-in, you get this new 8-year anniversary card that they just dropped, which also comes with its own collection. So make sure you guys don't miss out on that, because it's a little power, but you start that stuff adds up. That stuff really adds up, and it's really the little stuff. It gives the 8-year anniversary gives 8% attack speed. And we can go look at it right quick. We actually have the card, we just haven't picked it up out of the inventory yet, but there it is right there, the 8% attack speed, or the 1% attack speed. 8%. I wish it would give 8% attack speed. That would be ridiculous. Not that it's a hard stat to cap, but you also got other ones like this, the older ones. You know, 1% dodge, 1% all defense on the 6 year, 1% recovery rate on the 4 year, um, you know, 1% crowd control time on the 3 year anniversary. So yeah, 1% movement speed on the 1 year anniversary. So I mean, yeah, it's that sort of stuff adds up. So you want to make sure that you don't miss out whenever you do have the opportunity for that. But let's go ahead and continue to plow through these. We can close that actually. But yeah, let's continue to plow through this because this is just a lot of rewards to get through. And we're on the last one. We got the 8 year tier 3 and transcendent selector. So they got another tier 3 selector on sale for 49 thousand crystals, 50 tokens. So not bad. And of course, actually this one is a lot better. You got Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Winter Soldier, Black Panther, Ant-Man, Sharon Rogers, Cyclops, Black Widow, Hulk, Black Bolt, Storm, Ghost Rider, Venom, Loki, Rogue, Daredevil, Vision, Falcon, Taskmaster, War Machine, Shang-Chi, Hela, Kingpin, Ultron, Hawkeye, Gwenpool, Wong, Ancient One, Blade, Elektra, Thor, Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, She-Hulk, Morgan Le Fay, Shuri, and Punisher. So this one is actually pretty damn dope. And I really, I really wonder why they didn't do the same thing. Why they didn't do the same thing with this one. Let me get this pulled up right quick. Why couldn't they have done the same thing with this tier 3 selector? First purchase event selector. And just opened it up for everybody. Yo, what's going on, DJ? Welcome back to the channel. I mean, they could have done that. They could have opened this thing up. So yeah. But I do actually like that this thing is here for 49. It's actually a lot better value than that was it that special shield, so not the shield support, special agent growth support for like $29. This is much better value because you can go ahead and just tier 3 the character right then and there instead of having to buy the thing 3 times and wait 3 months. So yeah, you got the 8 year transcendent selector. So let's go over who all is in this thing. So you got the Warriors of the Sky, looks like, or at least War Tiger and Shadow Shell. You got Red Skull, Doc Ock, Red Guardian, Amadeus Cho, Medusa, Moon Knight, Elsa, Spider-Gwen, Silk, Bullseye, Heimdall. Sif is in here. That's actually dope. Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Human Torch, Thing, America Chavez, Hulkbuster, Swordmaster, Gamora, Drax, Kate Bishop, Mysterio, Vulture, Sandman, Baron Mordo, Caecilius, Ghost Rider, Robbie Reyes, Angela, Scourge, Destroyer, Titania, Absorbing Man, Scream, Moon Girl, Beast, Angel, and Bishop. Well, that's a mouthful. Off rip, I would say the most worth characters there are gonna be Doc Ock, Moon Knight, just because you can take them to tier 4, and not so much Moon Knight. I really think both of them are in a position where when we get another tier four, the more tier fours we get in the game, the lower their value is gonna go really, really quickly. Maybe not so much Doc Ock because his new uniform is really strong, but definitely with Moon Knight. But in terms of survivability, he does really good. So, there's that. Um, so yeah, man. Give me 1 second. I will be right back.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can.
And we are back. Sorry about that. Had to go refresh my drink. Just talking, I got kind of parched. So get this pulled back up so we can keep it pushing. Yeah, man, this transcended and this is my first time seeing the character list. This is actually dope. They actually added quite a few characters on this thing, man. Caecilius and all of them there wasn't there before. Angela, Scourge, Destroyer, all of them, they weren't there before. That's a good thing and that's a bad thing. If they get a uniform moving forward, then that'll be pretty damn good. But by and large, it would be a waste if you were to use it on them, on somebody like a Elsa or somebody like that. But the fact that they're there is good moving forward. Hopefully if there's a year 9, that means they'll still be there on the next year. Hopefully they'll get something in, and we can make use of this thing in year 9. But as far as right now, Swordmaster being added is a good thing. Yeah, to a degree, depending on how filled out your roster is, right? Gamora is definitely a good pickup. Scream, even though she's fallen off, she's still a really solid character. Same with Absorbing Man and Titania. Sif is a really, really good support. And I recommend her a lot. So yeah, if you don't have a Sif on your roster, Hulkbuster, that's another good pickup. I may be picking up Hulkbuster and Iron Man. And War Machine with my tier 3 selector and my Transcendent selector, and that'll just round out that whole group. For me, I'm looking at this thing. But then having Gamora would be nice. So I gotta see. But you know, y'all watch the playback. Let me know in the comments whether or not y'all want me to tier 3 or awaken Gamora or Hulkbuster. Because those are the two that I'm leaning towards. Absorbing Man and Titania kind of stand an outside chance because I do have both of those uniforms as well. So I wouldn't mind getting my hands on either one of them. Titania will just provide me another physical leadership as well. So, you know, that's also good. That's another good reason to pick her up, is because she is still a good leadership. For your physical types. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. Titania, Absorbing Man, Scream. Those three are solid. Beast is a solid lead and just a solid character too. Angel, I still don't think they made Angel strong enough. That's just me personally. You know, Kate Bishop, even though she still hits pretty hard, so she'd be a good pickup out of this. Gamora, definitely a good pickup. America Chavez is a good PvP option with the Reflect thing going. You got the supports in Hulkbuster, Thing, Tanya, and Shadow Shell. No, not Shadow Shell. Sif. I'm sorry. And then America Chavez as well in PvP with the whole Reflect thing.
I'm inspired by thirst. I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I
And then you got Doc Ock. And maybe Shadow Shell if you plan on tier 4 in her. Everybody else out of here is a hard skip. So the Caecilius, maybe Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes is also another good pickup. But you know, the Caecilius, the Angels, the Destroyers, the Scourges, the Bishops to a degree, all of those guys are hard skips. And Bishop is a solid character, he just doesn't have a uniform. But I wouldn't be sitting up here advising anybody to use a transcended potential ticket on him. You know what I mean?
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out.
But let's go ahead and get into the game. And buckle up for this ride, shall we?
That's all there is to that.
Hold on. It's coming. You got your belt fastened?
So let's get it. And there is that 8-year comic card. It's got the cooldown duration, ignore defense, and yeah, based on the stats that I was looking at in the when they first showed that card, it really doesn't look like anything you'd really want to even equip. It's just gonna wind up being cannon fodder, but you do get that slot. For the collection, which is really the main thing. Is that card collection complete? So yeah, on the Tiger division, so let's get that. Now the 8-year Tier 3 selector expires in 6 days, so we're gonna have to make a decision pretty quick on this and pull the trigger. And I'm really not a fan of that. We don't have War Machine, we don't have Falcon, we don't have Winter Soldier. We don't have Hela, we don't have Shang-Chi, we don't have Daredevil. Everyone else we have. So I mean, Gamora, I would say Gamora as well because of the update and because she already has a good leadership. And there's a chance that she could get a tier 4, maybe. There is a slim chance that she could get a tier 3.
There's all kinds of rocks. These is rocks which you throw. These here is rocks that you get hit by.
Damn, that
And this here one is what we call a tooth.
So I mean, yeah, they like the they should have made this thing. I mean, I don't get it. The first purchase event one, right? And I'm glad I held on to this. This thing doesn't expire for like 60 days when you get it. But the check-in one expires in a week. Like, come on, man. They gotta do better than that. We'll go down the list and we'll get all of that. We'll get all of that sorted a little later. Let's make sure that I don't have any extra stragglers playing around. I do like the fanfare and all of the confetti and stuff. It's actually really dope. So we're sitting on 3,000 crystal. Oh, okay. This is what they were talking about. This event. Okay, so let's go ahead and run some GBR right quick. So we can use up these boost points. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and crash on purpose right quick, since we know we're gonna get kicked. You did 18,000 essence pulls and got 5-star Valkyrie, 3-star Blade, Iron Heart, and a Arachnite. That's dope. That's dope. 18,000. So that means you started out with like what, 9,000 or something like that, and then just chilled out on the refunds, get refreshing. I don't know. I'm sitting on like probably 7 or 8,000 celestial essence right now. Then when I get to 10, I'm gonna do a pull. And I'm gonna do a fragment pull as well. I got enough fragments for about 45 or 50 pulls. I'm somewhere in that neighborhood. And that'll be a perfect time to do it, like right after the anniversary, having so many characters to build. If we get all of these Guardian characters, like if we wind up getting Mantis and all of them, and Drax and all of them get a really good update. Rocket and all these characters we really never got a chance to use like that before.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this.
Already, go get on his ass. Don't let him make it at all. You go over there immediately. I'm liking that new Sharon. I don't like the fact that they made her a rage character. I'm not feeling that at all. Like I don't want to say she's a rage character. You can use her with a damage proc, but it is annoying now, whereas it wasn't before. Because you still gotta get that retaliation, and a lot of times that third skill will set off your damage proc now, whereas before it didn't used to do that. I mean, between the 3 casting that little ball and then the 4, the 5 having to be delayed, it kind of creates an issue. And I don't know if it was like an intended effect or what. I mean, I would see Netmarble not really giving a damn, because the way they look at it is you gotta spend the crystals to unequip and all this stuff, or you gotta spend the crystals to go get the requisite CTP. Hope you didn't have a brilliant energy on her. Good luck getting a brilliant rage, you know what I mean? You might have one laying around, but that kind of wasn't the plan, Okay, you're just not gonna run in the circle at all. Okay.
I don't
I guess that dude just didn't like life.
Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit.
I thought it was a funny movie. Ooh, ooh. Machine girl, you survived by the hairs on the top of your head and them short curlies on the back of your neck. That's what you, man.
By thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire
The
your
kitchen.
worst, so
That's
you
the
can
only
hide
thing
my
that
work.
saved you.
I ain't tired, you
That's the only thing that saved you was that
third
kitchen.
verse. About the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts.
Nah, I hope she don't got a hairy chin. I'm just saying, you know. She might not have no hairy chin, but she definitely got a kitchen. Great peach fuzz back there. To me, she's more proc friendly. I mean, it depends on how you play her, you know? It's like, to me, her damage seems kind of wonky, right? She still hits hard, don't get me wrong. But where they positioned her iframes, it really makes it difficult to accumulate, right? So you wind up trying to catch that accumulation sometimes and can't. I mean, I'm not pulling the energy that I have on or off. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? But I feel like she'll work better with a rage.
I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse. About the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me.
Let's go knock this out right quick. This shouldn't take long. Mighty energy on her. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do. A lot of people have mighty energy or brilliant energy or something like that on her. Or at the very least, a damage proc.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired.
I forgot to call out my help.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse. About the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
hit that button. But you just refuse to call out Gene, huh? I'm just missing the H. I am missing the H. You just call her out early. Get it out the way. Hey, there's the H. E and I. One H. Yep.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by you.
Okay, now that I got the mission unlocked, let's get it. E, a G, another T. Let's see here.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels
Remember, it's twice you can run those missions.
can't seem to get out.
Love that extra heal on Sharon. Yeah, I mean, they made her way better, bro. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. They made Sharon way better, but he can miss the proc from time to time. Like a lot more often than what it was in her old uniform, and not feeling that. They cleaned that up, and really what I said all they had to do was move the iframe on the 5th to the 2nd skill.
Inspired by worth. I desire your worst.
When you skating the well, whatever,
I ain't tired.
and
I'll write a second, third verse about the lies
it don't even have to be a whole iframe. It'd be nice if it was, but it could just be in that beginning part when that intermittent joint when you're trying to skate, and that'll allow her to accumulate better. That'll fix that whole problem, because then you could cancel a lot faster. Okay, so you can run each one of these joints twice, right?
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what
Make sure I get everything. Hey, there's another H. I'll take it. And we got one more.
desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired.
Hey Raju, welcome to the channel.
About the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts.
Could have used clear tickets. Yeah, I know, but why? You know? I understand it saves time, but limited time event sort of thing. It's not like it's gonna be around that long, so I might as well run it. Yeah, I know I still get everything if I use a clear ticket. But I mean, at least for the first time, I just want to run it.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out.
Okay, so we'll save these up.
It's like a test that I
'Cause we got 13 days left for that.
seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let
Wait a minute. No, that's crafting. Is there a limit? There is. Oh no, I can only do 7 because I only got 7 H's. Craft count 40. I wonder if there's a daily limit though. I think that's where they hit me up on the last crafting event. It was a daily limit.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write
Yeah.
the third verse. About the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Alrighty. Yeah, we already did those, so go ahead and jump into some World Boss. What's that, 24? All right.
Really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me.
Look like I got some team building to do. But that's cool. Yeah, it's fine, but for me it's like everything is destroyed before I pull out the first skill, so it feels boring. Yeah. Nah, I feel you. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, that was very stupid.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse. About the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Come on now. I know you're trying to hit me with a little old cutscene. There you go. Go on, get it off your chest.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep
It's kind of close, but we gonna act like it wasn't. We're gonna act like we've been there before. Oh, here we go. That's what happens when you talk shit, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, man, what do y'all think of the deals, man? Do y'all think the ONG is gonna be in our favor? I mean, do you think
Bob, seeing as how these claws are adamantium, the strongest metal known, and can slice through vanadium steel like a hot knife through butter, buddy, you gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky?
do you? Do you feel lucky? I mean, now's the time, right?
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that actually. Oh,
I'm inspired by thirst. I'm inspired by worth.
got me clapped.
Desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Like I said, act like you've been there before.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
And then hit him with it. Oh, nice one. Okay. Yep. We go with the shenanigans again.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't.
Right? Now hit him with it. All that extra. Let's see. Yesterday I got my first clear on stage 10 Gene. I really wanted that icon. It gave a Sharon Rogers like 8 Odins, mighty energy, but really couldn't believe that he performed better than a level 80 Gene. Just 10 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I let 2 supports die in the phase. What are my anniversary plans? I honestly don't know. I might be on some free-to-play stuff for the anniversary, so unfortunately. So we're gonna have to see, wait and see how things shake out. Then again, I might wind up making some last-minute moves. So you never know. You never know. Plans? We got time for plans. No, but I know I'm crazy. Not really, but I like to have fun, right? I was actually looking at seeing who I was gonna slap this tier 3 selector on. And the transcended potential selector. You've looked at that list, and if not, we can go back and take a look at it. They added quite a few characters to it, and that's going to be coming in about 7 to 14 days, I imagine. Along with another round of events, really. So and this is looking like it's gonna be the biggest update since those Infinity War updates. Yeah, because I'm just looking for the mats at this point. My guy's a beast. He almost didn't he really should have skated on that, because it was over with and she didn't have no ball wasn't full, and then it just magically went into the phase. So
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go
all that extra for nothing. Okay, so the combat record, as we did recently, tier 3 She-Hulk as well. Finally, so that's another support. We also tier 3'd Shuri, so that's another support. I gotta get those videos up and going. But yeah, let's go ahead and use them right here. On a good dealer for them. You know what? I'm looking at him. What am I tripping on? Okay, yeah, I forget you got a proc on his 3rd skill now. Oh, wow. He may not be able to do this.
inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts.
Yeah, that went quick. So we probably need to take him to level 80. Damn, I don't want to spend the mats to take him to level 80 though, because I know I'm not going. I think Cap would probably make a better tier 3 just because of all that versatility he's packing. And I got a mighty destruction on him already.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do it right now. We'll just throw Tony in there, see what he can do. Wrong strikers, but it's okay.
Inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just
That
hide
speed
while I work.
should get me out of a lot of trouble. As long as I don't get caught up. Like that. Oh, they robbed me. They struck with freaking She-Hulk. Still didn't switch to strikers. Yeah, they struck with freaking She-Hulk. You're a dummy right quick. Oh, you threw me a dummy. Huh. That damn Gene. Folks losing his ground in timeline battle, I think. Less players are using them. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Not even in Vibranium. There we go.
I'm inspired by thirst. I'm inspired by worth.
Like, it's in platinum and all of that.
I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts.
I'm gonna take that one for the team because I know that attackers are usually coming after that.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out.
Yeah, it didn't even hit me.
Feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't
Let's get it. She slid out of the way.
Inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't.
And I know you're trying to keep that damage up, that HP up. That damage don't get out of control. Wow. Okay. Let's try this.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though
Try this instead.
everything just feels like a test that I fail. So depressed when I can't seem to get out.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm stupid. No wonder. I'm sitting over here hustling backwards. Damage to male types. Yeah. So used to all these male world bosses. Gene kind of throws a wrench in that. So yeah, we'll do that instead. Sitting over here hustling backwards.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's
All right.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail. So depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit.
Let's get it.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just
Yeah, let's
hide
not
while I
get you
work.
up out of there then.
I ain't tired, you
I like
first.
that.
I'll write a second, third verse about
I like
the lies
that
you go
run.
disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear
Oh yeah, nice speed book. Yeah. You know what? We'll throw her in there. We'll mix up that other team. Thought I had a Thor team. Yeah, that'll work. Let's rock and roll.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse.
Okay.
You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
There we go. Let her rip. Well, let her rip, youngin'.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best. Even
Oh, hit him with the footwork.
everything just feels like a test that I fail. So depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst,
All right.
so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit.
He's gonna jump right on in there, huh? Let's go and get it out the way. There we go.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just
Come here.
best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just
Let her rip there, youngin'.
that I fail so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let
All right. 2 minutes left on the clock. I'll take that. I will definitely take that.
I'm inspired by thirst. I'm inspired by worth.
Alrighty. Let's see what Sharon
About the lies you go disperse.
clapped up, but yeah. I think we got a regular energy on her. I shouldn't have done that, but 8 solid bars. Missed the fourth skill. She ain't doing bad.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear
Right, that's your level 30 Schwammy. Oh, I'm trying to take that one. Yeah, get you. Yeah, it is a regular CTP. Yeah, get your little low out the way.
inspired by thirst. I'm inspired by worth.
Oh, Cyclops took that.
Worse, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Oh yeah, back to back. That second one wasn't that juicy. Okay. Oh, he skipped the fifth. She skipped the fifth. Wow. He was gonna do that too. With a good time. Yeah, let's get it. Gonna do it again. Oh, procking on the fifth ain't bad.
I'm inspired by thirst. I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside.
Yeah, proc was off. Got off late. Right? Wow.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what
Wow. They almost got me for Mystique too.
I'm inspired by thirst. I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second.
Not this time.
About the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts.
Oh, she blocked it.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Got him. Even though you tried to get down on me. With a level 70 Sharon. Not bad.
I'm inspired by thirst.
I'm impressed.
I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work.
Oh, and she snatched a book out your pocket.
I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by your
So nice. That is actually nice. All right, let's go do a few pickups. Snatch up the artifacts right quick. The celestial essence. And go get our 2 million over here. Pick up the free energy. You know what? I'm surprised they don't have the boost points and all of that in here. The XP chips and the all of that.
I'm inspired by thirst. I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first.
So the event missions, what you need to do, we'll start running down this list. World boss 18 times. You know, we're already more than a quarter of the way there. You got 13 days to do this, so really easy stuff. Succeed in world boss 27 times. Complete 40 event quests. Clear dispatch 20 times. Clear timeline battle 50 times. Equip an extreme obelisk for a CTP 1 time. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Maybe we have something better for this guy. Hey, that works.
desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Enchanted Guru.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to.
What about an artifact? Oh, they want you to go combine story fragments once. Okay. Wow, all this stuff takes up inventory space too.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Righty, let's get rid of all of this.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can.
Righty.
That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
That's just asking me for normal instead of extreme.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst,
Yep.
so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third
Yep,
verse.
it wants the
about
normal
lies you go
clashes.
disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Okay. So I guess I gotta go find fragments. Normal ones.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out.
Give me 1 second.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
We are back. Yeah, had a little crash there. Had to get it all fixed up and such. All right. Got us another fragment there. Let's go ahead and slide on over. The next fragment. See if I can try to hurry this thing up. You know what I mean? All right. Let's pick up this last one. Then we'll definitely have to run these timeline battles as well. All right, you're gonna open the portal. Oh, that was quick. Alrighty, let's combine that. what was the other one we had to do? True Shield. Yeah, so this actually sucks ass. Um, if it were extreme or normal, that would be a lot better. I understand they're trying to make it more accessible, but if you're a in-game player, you're really not going to be playing normal story. So, yeah, they could have made this an either or kind of thing and still get the token. I mean, these are fragments that I could be picking up with this energy, you know what I mean? Luckily, I had some fragments for the first one already, so the rest of them aren't going to be as bad, but having to run minimum of 9 missions, then 4, and then 3, and then 3. So that's something they could have cleaned up. I mean, is it the end of the world? No. It's really just time that I'm going to have to wait for more energy to run the missions that I'm, you know, sort of thing. So. She was down to her auto attack. Mm-mm. Go ahead and hit that man with a helicopter and call it a day. Now, I am glad that I'm not giving a hard time about getting the fragments. At least so far. Like at this point, they should really shift tier 3 mats into normal and maybe put tier 4 mats in the story. Extreme. I don't know. What do you think? Y'all let me know down in the comments. Either here or on the replay, whatever's most convenient for you. I'm gonna check it out either way. Alrighty. And we got one more to go. Let's go ahead and get it. And we'll go ahead and do these pulls, and then we'll head over to Alliance Battle and start knocking out some of those. I believe those are requisites for the event. And you want to make sure that you participate in all of these. We're going to try not to miss any of them. It's actually been a minute since I've done that, to be honest with you. I think the last one I pulled 700 tokens, at least enough tokens to get the best reward, so I wasn't tripping. I think I might have missed like a day or so. Instead of the 700 tokens, I wound up with like 650, but it was still good enough to get whatever. So, no big deal. Even let that man hit the ground good before she was just standing there like, what? Okay. Let's combine that. Get a fresh pickup. See, what else do we have to do? Up a 2-star artifact or higher. Where is my man? Where's the tag? Where's this guy? Where's the Sinister Six tag? Ah, there it is. Blind. Okay, let's go ahead and give this guy his artifact. The Alliance battle 8 times. Normal mode. Participate in Alliance battle 4 times. Change ISO 8 set 50 times. You know what? Yeah. He'd be a good one. $20. Okay, that did it. All right, cool. Cool. That is exactly what I was trying to do. Let's see. You know what? Where is Fury? There she goes. There she goes. Let's go ahead and let Thor cut up. One thymie. We'll get a few of these out of the way. But yeah, we'll get a few more of these in and then we'll go ahead and call it. But I don't know, man. This tier 3 select over here is looking really nice. We got 1, 2, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41 characters. Looks like. Could be a little off. But yeah, that's a nice chunk of heroes considering we got 25 in the tier 3 selector. So quite a nice variety there to choose from. There are a lot of pitfalls that you need to kind of steer clear of with this thing, like the Caeciliuses of the world and the Angelas and Scourge and Destroyers. Moon Girl is another one you want to avoid. Elsa Bloodstone, of course. Red Guardian, Red Skull. Anything with the name Red in it, you want to avoid it like the plague. Sandman is another one. Vulture, of course. I really wouldn't be wasting this thing on Baron Mordo or Heimdall either. Or Medusa, or Amadeus Cho, or Silk, especially if you don't have her seasonal uniform. You know, Spider Gwen at this point is obsolete. That's a very, very old uniform. I think that thing is like 2 years old at this point. So, yeah. There are quite a few pitfalls in there, but you know, there are a lot of gems in here too. Shadow Shell hits hard at tier 4. Dr. Octopus, Moon Knight, all tier 4 capable. You know, Gamora is a solid pickup and makes sense with Guardians around the corner. Same thing with Drax, to a certain degree. Sif is a solid pickup as a support. You know, and you can pick that uniform up 50% off right now. So there are a lot of gems in there that you really want to kind of pay attention to. America Chavez is another one if you're interested in PvP. She's still kind of decent there. Iron Fist is kind of out of the meta at this point. But he is kind of a fun character to play in the game modes that you can use him in, low level world boss legend, that sort of thing. See, I would say the same thing is true of Angel, Beast, Scream. You know, Absorbing Man has some PvP value. In Alliance Conquest, same thing with Titania. That value may transfer over into the new game mode that they talked about in the developer's note. I did a video on it. Make sure you go over to the channel and check it out. But yeah, we'll go ahead and leave y'all with this gameplay, and we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Peace.
feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a time. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.